Good evening, everybody. This is Milesluigi. Joining me tonight.
Evilpoptart.
Yes. Tonight, we're going to be doing something special in that this is going to be the very first time I'm playing Dragon game. So let's switch over to the game. The only thing is that there's usually only a dragon at the end, and it's the final boss of the game, and I'm not quite that far yet. So
Whoa! No! This is wrong.
This is wrong.
Game.
This is the wrong game. This is the wrong game.
No.
Okay.
This does not have a purple dragon named fucking Spyro.
Okay. Should I go get the correct game then?
Yes, put in the right damn game.
All right, one sec. Tonight, this is going to be Milesluigi's first time playing the Spyro the Dragon games. And I have Evilpoptart join me because this was his childhood game, and he's here to help me.
You are going to 100% this bitch, and I'm here to make sure of that.
All right. Yes, this is the remix of all the classic Spyro the Dragon games. It came out on the Switch, and I'm like, I can get a physical copy, so I did. So let's go ahead and get started with it.
All right, so overworld. Kill everything, get all the gems in the overworld. You have not done so yet.
No, I haven't. Well, I just sort of ran around trying to get a little used to the controls a little bit. It has a little bit of motion blur. If there's a way I could turn that off, I would actually prefer that.
Options.
Let's go quick check. Let's go quick check that right now. That would be camera. I'm not seeing a graphics options. Motion blur. Awesome. Yeah, let's turn that off.
That was a feature it had motion blur when you did it in the original game. So now the new Spyro
feels okay.
The new camera controls are a lot better.
What was it like back in the PS1 days?
Very difficult. So
okay.
Yes, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be looking around. So get used to that. Where when the camera angle is a fixed camera angle, you're going to be rotating it a lot.
Okay. Spyro can swim, right?
No.
Oh. Never mind then. Okay.
No, not in this game. He swims in the next game. So yeah, you better go kill some sheep because you'll notice Sparx just went bye-bye.
Okay. Oh man, this is what I get for. Like I've no Spyro, but like I thought Spyro could swim. Oh no, this is the first game where he can't. Okay. Water is like a harmful gelatinous platform.
Yeah, you see how it kind of stops? You'll have to. There you go. Yeah, that's what you got.
That's what I got to do, but I got to be actually good at the game. There we go.
Yep.
Hey, that got me a skill point. Look at that.
Yep, you're gonna have to get used to that. There's a lot of jumps like that. So.
Okay.
Go kill more sheep.
Working on it. Well, we're very close now at 96.
You're missing a chest. You're missing a chest. Yeah,
oh,
right
geez.
there in the back.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
If you want,
that's them all. There we go.
If you want, slow down your camera roll a little bit when you're looking around. It doesn't hurt to just kind of stop and just do that. Exactly what you did.
Enjoy the scenery.
All right, so let's go get you going on your first level. Jump in that first level right there to your left. We're gonna go
Stone Hills.
Yep, Stone Hills is gonna be we're gonna cut your teeth on Stone Hills.
Okay.
Yes, but it plays to be very observant. Now one thing I did want to make note was when you come across a gem, stop in front of it for me. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Stop right there. Now you see how it shimmers?
Yeah.
Step back about at the beginning of that door.
All right, walking away.
Keep watching that shimmer.
It's still shimmering. It's still shimmering. It's still shimmering.
All right. So
all right,
that's
just going to get in the way now.
Yes. Visual indicators. That is one thing in this game that you will definitely want to be observant of. If there's a gem in the open somewhere, doesn't matter where you're standing, if you have line of sight of it at some point or another, you will look for that shimmer. That shimmer will help you find them. Especially when these worlds get larger and larger and you're halfway across the freaking map, you can see that shimmer halfway across the map. Yes,
that's
object distance. Object distance is a thing. So,
man, this game is looking neat. Isn't that the case? Because while I haven't played the original Spyro games, I've definitely seen them, and like while gameplay-wise, aged okay, graphically-wise, probably not so well. Maybe aged better than a lot of PlayStation 1 games. You look back at a lot of PlayStation 1 and 64 games, man, Early 3D was fugly.
And I remember playing GoldenEye, and I thought that was the shit. And I was like, I look at it now, and I go, oh god, oh man, oh Oddjob, and pixels and square boobs with Tomb Raider. Square boobs, man. What's with the square boobs?
I mean, I'm still like in the first stage of the game, so try not to butter me up too much, Evilpoptart.
No, but I'm prepping you for later on because I wish somebody prepped me when I did this. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. I am saving you hours of struggling, and I'm teaching you tips right away because I'm doing it on purpose because it's going to make you better in the long run. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be frustration, and there's going to be things I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to make you do by yourself.
Okay, so I will suffer a little bit at Evilpoptart's discretion.
I'm going to make you suffer on some of them because you're gonna hate them in the end, and you're gonna agree with me, but I'm not going to tell you why.
Spyro.
The other thing I kind of didn't like was the redesign of the dragons. I mean, they were pretty generic in the first one, so I like that they added more characters. It makes the story a lot better, like, why the hell is there a dragon cook right now? That's just hilarious. But they had to give them more personality because in the original game, they were pretty bland. And it was the same voice. There was like maybe 3 or 4 voice actors that did each one of them, so...
Okay, so they've all been given personality now.
I like that. I mean, I can see why they did it.
Did you like that, Evilpoptart?
I was waiting for that.
Of just jumping out of the way like that?
They're going to be very slippery when it comes to... They're going to be able to do impossible jumps, and they're going to be... You'll have to learn the circuit. That's the only way you're going to have to do it. I know it by heart, but you're going to have to just run the circuit, learn their pattern, and then that's the only way you'll catch them. Because once you learn the pattern, you'll be fine. It's actually fun watching somebody else play this. Because I know exactly how I'm doing every one of these moves. I just blow through these levels. So it's entertaining. It's entertaining watching you do this, or how you approach this.
You're seeing what it's like for somebody new to play this, so...
Yes, because I don't remember this at all when I played it, but I know it now. All the little tricks and tips I've picked up, so it's kind of fun watching you experience that and learn it for yourself, so it's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, so the big guys, you can probably just run up to them if we're quick enough. Don't have to wait for a bait out of the attack, but that was not quick enough. I took a hit there. Hi, Frog. I could use you, thank you. Alright, get back over here. That was not the smartest move I've made. Definitely not. I can't just tank damage.
This is why I told you were going to die.
First couple of stage levels, no problem. This level throws enemies that I need to learn how to navigate. At least Luigi's not coming out and saying, hey bro, you're having trouble, you want me to beat the level for you? Because that's what would have happened if I would have been playing Mario Maker. Gratuitous use of fire is the answer. Okay, so we're now gonna try this Evil Flight level. Animal Crossing is part Minecraft now? Okay, what's the news with that? Is there like some Animal Crossing things in Minecraft? Okay, we are just flying immediately. We have like 30 seconds also. Way to go, Milesluigi. Try again, yes. I pressed the run button and I fell. And I did it again because I forgot what button was the run button.
So, game doesn't do a very good job of explaining this level to you. Obviously, it's supposed to be a secret level. It doesn't really explain. The first time it actually explains it is actually in the next level. In the next scenario, there's actually a dragon right outside of one of the levels for it. Which, as a kid, this confused the hell out of me and angered the crap out of me as well. Because, what level is this? This sucks. I'm not doing this level. Screw it.
This looks like something I have to learn.
You're going to have to learn, and they get a lot freaking harder. So, the tips I can give you to sure you're not totally frustrated with these, because you're going to hate them, and which you will, you'll hate every single one of them because they're a pain in the ass, is there's a specific order you have to do things in, or a preferred order, I should say. You don't have to do it in that preferred order if you're good, but it's optimal if you do it in that order. If you can figure that order out by flying around the level and seeing where everything is placed and kind of get an idea of where you need to go for your flight path, that's the intended means of doing it. Whether you're going backwards or forwards, you're going to have to figure that. Right now, I can tell you you're going backwards. But,
way to go, Milesluigi.
but and the reason why that is because you're going to miss 2 of those hoops.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the next hoop is way out of my way, so...
So think of it this way. You're going to do things in a sequential order that's going to be closest to furthest. So generally with how you want to do that, I've been told, and I haven't been able to verify this, so I'm going to try it with you. You're going to be my guinea pig. Apparently there's a slight difference between the PlayStation 1 versions and the Reignited versions on this. I couldn't tell you what though, but I'll tell you the order that I know for a fact you have to do this. Because I've looked them all up and I have them all memorized because they pissed me off and the internet was a thing. So as a child, you know, a 12-year-old child, no, I didn't have access to all that. Did I have a game guide for it? Yes, I did. So I have the game guide version of how to do it, and I also have the internet version of how to do it. This would be actually funnier if I was sitting there with you behind, because I'd be like, okay, you can't do this level, let me show you how to do it. Rip the controller out of your hand. Do it in one try. Do it in one try, do it right away, put on my glasses and go, deal with it. But I'm gonna enjoy your suffering because I suffered greatly. And I don't know what you just did there, but that was not what you were supposed to do.
No, I was like, I know there's a chest down here, so I started kind of heading that way, but no.
You're getting distracted. Focus on all of the barrels. Do all of the barrels at once.
Ah. Alright, where's that last one? There he is. There he is. Die. There we go. Okay.
Hey,
hooray!
You eventually figured out the order, so that is the order for that level.
All right. There we go. And now you could probably say my best time is X, which is better than 153.4. Woohoo!
I'd have to look at my original Spyro on my PS, and I could give you the my times on it. But yes, so when that level, you'll quit. You have to 100% the level to get all of the gems. If you do not 100% the level, you will not get any of the gems.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah, those levels will always probably take me a dozen attempts just learning the level. It looks like once you do know the level, it's not that bad. I had a lot of leeway there and I needed it. So
well, we're gonna get more intricate, so be prepared for that.
Dear.
But yeah. So seeing this for the first time, seeing all the personalities of the dragons, I like their personalities. Granted, I can't hear their voices because I would love to hear the voice acting, but I'm liking the details of their personalities, like the cake dragon. That was obviously a warrior dragon. There's an artisan dragon, like a painter dragon. You know, is there a Bob Ross dragon I'm waiting for? I thought I saw him in here. Okay, so here's where you get to have some fun.
Oh, I can rotate this thing. Can I shoot it too? Oh, I totally can. Look at that. Can I shoot this guy? Oh, I totally can. Look at that. Let's knock the gem right out of him. Oh, he's shaking in his boots. And I'm just like, okay.
Yep. Just do that to the next one. He may have something to show you.
Oh, they're mooning me. Okay. Wow, they get overconfident if you don't attack them.
Hey, Spyro.
Oh, man. Oh, we've got a fat dragon. Okay.
Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
All right.
Oh my, interesting.
And there's just this thing that's just emitting a very slight purple, gas here. Oh, that's heart water. Okay. All right, that's what that is. That is the smallest pit of hurt water in the map, and I fell into it.
I know you can jump in those, and I was waiting for you to jump in it. You fell for it. Milesluigi is gullible.
Ooh, how dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna lose another life here. Damn it! At the rate I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna die on the damn hub world.
Again, that it's hard to master. It's easy to learn, but hard to master. You gotta time the very tippy top of your jump. That was in the original too, and the original was a lot worse at. How I normally do it is if you just, well, when you get here I'll show.
All right, I made
Okay,
it.
so if you'll just stop for one moment and then just do jump, just watch the jump animation, the entire thing.
Okay.
So what I normally like to do is watch his wing. When his wings are almost all the way up on his body, that's when you can do it.
Okay, watch the wings.
Because you'll see the wings start coming up, and then as you're coming down, they fold back down. So you'll just have to get used to that animation.
If Spyro only had the power grip. I don't know if you noticed this, but dragons don't really have all that big of arms. He uses them for running, not for grabbing ledges. But yes, it would be cool if I could grab ledges. Hey, check behind me, there's a treasure chest. That's been like every level except the boss level and like the bonus flight level, so. Alright,
Do me a
hell
favor.
for.
Do me a favor real quick once
How's
you're
a
done
dragon
talking with this
supposed to
dragon.
flame
I want to.
his
Okay.
armor anyway?
I'm going to
Okay.
tell you what to do, but I'm not going to tell you what it does.
Flame won't work
Okay.
on metal.
I just want to
Charge
see
it
if
with
the
your horn?
animation does it.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Push in your left analog stick.
Left analog stick, okay.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything when I push left analog stick. I mean, all I see is Sparx spinning, so
Okay,
maybe that'll
that's
do
fine.
something at some point?
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You're just curious how something that I might earn later on will work. Okay. We'll keep this in mind, that we can make Sparx do spirally things by pressing left control stick. Okay.
Nobody tell him in chat, please. I'm gonna
Okay.
say that. Do not say it in Twitch chat or when this gets uploaded to YouTube. Do not tell him, please.
Only
He's doing
Evilpoptart can backseat / spoiler, okay?
He's doing a great job so far. He doesn't need to know things yet. I will tell him that thing when the time comes.
Get out of here. Okay, well, this looks mightily suspicious here. I need a ground pound. Oh, hey, flame can also be done by ZR instead of A. Jeez, I'm gonna start using that button. Also, okay, what are these buttons? I can sidestep, okay.
Yeah, you have dodge rolls.
Okay, now I really should have started this playthrough with, let's try all the buttons, because if I had known that this flamed, I wouldn't have been using A. It's like my preference for spin jump is the shoulder button, because spin jump is so much easier to press. Oh my gosh, that is so much easier. Oh my gosh.
You did look at the control scheme. I wasn't going to tell you that.
I should have been paying closer attention when I brought this up, and it says right there on ZR, flame attack. There's also an instant camera behind you button, so and that could be useful. Oh geez, okay. Enemies are attacking me while I am enjoying my newfound appreciation for some of the controls.
Just say when. I'll give you a hint.
Okay. Give me a chance to explore for a little bit.
I'm being quiet. You were warm. Let's just put it that way. The train of thought you had was really warm, but you didn't execute that train of thought.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you had that train of thought, though.
Even though I've ran through this like desert area like 3 times, I feel like I haven't explored it.
You've gotten everything in the desert area.
Okay.
There's
As I
one
run
specific area you haven't been to yet.
Okay. All right, well, let's see here. It's currently 10 o'clock. Central Time, so if I don't find it by 10:05, that's when I'll take my hint, okay? 5
All right.
minutes. We'll put a timer
All right.
on it. Can Milesluigi find it in the next 5 minutes? Okay?
I've got a timer on it. Timer just started now, because that's when my clock hit 10 o'clock.
Get a really good view from underneath the bridge here, but no. I have to stop thinking it's underneath the bridge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So there's a reason why I happened to have you check on something when I did. Because I didn't know it was actually, I assumed it was in this game, but it doesn't necessarily tell you that it's in this game.
Okay?
Go to your control menu real quick for me. I want to take a look at something.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez, okay. I'm now realizing. Sparx looks for treasure. This way. That's what that does.
You got it, yes.
Like, I was thinking that Sparx was, like, gonna learn to attack or something like that, and just because I hadn't picked up an ability, like, he just did nothing.
I did that. I didn't tell you on purpose, just because in the original game it was the L2 and R2 buttons. But it does come in handy when locating gems in these worlds like this. So this is a great example of doing that. Because you'll notice he's pointing somewhere where you can't get to.
I see that. Harry, I'm thinking tops of buildings, secret alcove, something like that. Like,
It is a
maybe
secret
I can
alcove.
hide?
Secret alcove, but you wouldn't been able to find it unless A, you explored back there, or B, used Sparx to tell you how to get back there. So I don't use that too often unless you're really, really stuck. But yes, use it. In this instant, you see there's gems hitting back here.
I see. These are some well hidden gems.
And that's why I held off telling you about that ability until now.
Okay. Because when I first saw that, I thought this was going to be Sparx learning to attack. And I haven't unlocked the attack yet, so now he just does funny animation. Okay, find treasure button. Okay, that's helpful to learn.
I didn't put it was labeled under the control stick. You pushed it off right away. Was it guidebook? I believe it was labeled as.
Point to treasure. We're looking at the controls, pressing the button. It says point to treasure.
Yes, it does say point to treasure.
I should pay closer attention to my control screens, apparently, because not only did I learn that I can do flame attack with ZR, I learned that we can point to treasure. Okay.
And that's why I said doing the left analog stick, because I had to look it up, because I didn't know if it was in this version or not, but it was. And then
Okay.
I saw it when you were in your control scheme. I saw it was sitting in there, and that's why I wanted to double check.
You saw it. And then you kept me out of the know because you wanted me to feel just at least tonight the feeling of not knowing that.
Yes.
I have to get the true authentic Spyro experience, everybody. I can choose when to do the boss. I can do the levels whenever, wherever I want. I can do the boss first.
You can do the boss first if you want. I've done that before.
Okay. All right. Well, you're not telling me to back off, so we'll do it.
Yeah, just do it. Dr. Stump's a good fight. I like this fight. Pain in the
Also-
ass, but I like it.
Also, nice. It looks like we're currently under a total solar eclipse in this level. Look at that.
Music in this level is pretty good too.
There we go. There was a day and age when, like, you could have played, like, your favorite video game, like, and it was awesome, and then you find out, like, either at school or sometime way later on, like, years later after you beat it, something you totally didn't know at all. That used to be the experience that we had with video games back in the day. The thing with Sparx, Evilpoptart probably would have wished he knew as a kid, like, when he played the game, he probably didn't find out about that for weeks, probably.
You would be
Am I right? Am I right?
I struggled with that. I had to, like I said, I had a guidebook. I actually had to go out, and I think it was a Prima Games guidebook or one of those from the 90s. I actually had a guidebook for it. I also had a guidebook for a bunch of other games. and then came the Game Shark. Yeah.
And then came the Game Shark. Oh gosh.
Spyro wasn't very fun with Game Shark though. There wasn't a lot of Now for Spyro 2, oh my god, that Game Shark was like a godsend. Fuck you, Moneybags.
Okay, there we go. There we go. This was not that bad of a level to just do right now. So, got all the gems. Oh man. All right, we're back towards the beginning of the level, and then yeah, this looks like the epic point to glide off at things. So what should I glide off towards first? Those gems? Those gems look like a good first target.
Too far away.
Too far away? You'll save me an extra life. What else could be a good first target then? I mean, I could head for that ledge to the right there. I'm not even sure if that's something I can go on, but I'll go for it.
Try it.
All right. I probably started this glide too early. But, oh, that is not a platform. Geronimo.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going.
It looked like I might have been able to land on that. That might be a case of the remastered version made that look too much like a platform.
Yes, go with that.
Ha! I'll take that. Oh, this is that platform you told me to pay attention towards that I thought, okay, is there going to be a second story? No. Okay.
Yes, that's what that platform was.
Oh, jeez. I can't help but think what you were thinking when I headed towards the other platform over here and then just totally missed this platform.
I'm out.
Jeez. Fly through the rings. Pretend that it's Superman 64. I tried to kind of clip the edge of the wing to, you know, save time. And no.
Nope, that's just like in the original. They made it true to that, which is kind of, you can't clip it. You gotta actually fly through it.
Alright. I totally forgot to press flame.
Push the flame button!
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Push the button, Milesluigi. Ramming into them does not work.
It's ZR or A.
You might actually like the classic controls better, but I'm gonna just let you stick with whatever controls you feel comfortable with.
This one chest, I think I've restarted on more than any other chest. I either hit the water or I just miss it.
I believe in the original Spyro, they were yellow. They weren't purple. They were kind of hard to see. I had it memorized, but when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, I think it's left. That's why I didn't tell you exactly where to go until I saw it.
Well, now we know what we need to do. Like, I literally just only barely timed that out, so it's like, just do it again, but better now, Milesluigi.
It's 100% muscle memory. Doing it over and over and over just to get that pattern down. And then once you get it, you'll do just fine. Occasionally I'll do these in one try because I remember them so much. Doing them so many years ago, but there's a couple that are just so fucking infuriating. Left. Right. There you go. You don't have to be right on top of it too. Keep in mind your flame breath has quite a bit of range. And then left.
Oh, jeez. I thought that was the last one. No! Alright, come
don't
on.
Fall off.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
With
Got it.
0.1. The course ends at 1 minute 19 seconds. He does it in 1 minute 18.9.
We did it, everybody! We did it!
By a cockroach hair.
thank you for watching, for enjoying. For those of you who are just kicking and screaming at their monitor, being like, Milesluigi, no, you're welcome. Any closing thoughts, Evilpoptart?
Your pain is delicious.
So, we will see you next time, everybody. Have a good evening, okay?
Have a good one.